Whoa, whoa. I got my boots on the ground, baby. Boots on the ground. Kicking up some dust. Where them fans at? Where them fans at? Whoa, whoa. I got my boots on the ground, baby. Where them fans at? Where them fans at? Turn up, what's up with it, BCU? Back up in the building. Mine on the million. I'ma stack it up, trying to make me $1 trillion. House on the hill, lake in the back. 100-foot yacht, and it read TOPCATZ. I rule the world and everything in it. Draco in my lap, I'm riding them in the tinted. Ride behind tent, haters got me bent. Lost the tripping, say they smell the weed stench. Get the fuck out of Texas. Go with these niggas recreational. Nigga, I got here. Turn on one time. What's up, man? How y'all feeling with the feelings and the dealings? I just popped out, man. See what y'all got going on. I ain't on nothing. I ain't want nothing. You know, I'm just, I you understand me, yeah. Like, boo, like, what's up? Where the fam at? They said, damn, everybody live at once. Who out? Shit. You confused me on that one, nigga. Everybody live. I don't, man, you know what? I haven't been watching much YouTube or, you know, I really haven't. So I haven't been able to keep up with what's going on. So, you know, I don't know. Man, I don't know who around, what's going down, what's new, what's out now, what's in, what's in season. I don't know. I don't know what's in season now. None of that. Oh, dang. Shout out to the one trades, man. Shout out to the one trades. Nigga, I got a watch for you. Don't worry about it. I'm going to get up with you. Yeah, I got a watch for you. It's Valentine's Day, ladies. Y'all want to get y'all husband a nice BCU automatic watch. He gonna love it. And I'm doing a discount. And I'm doing a discount for all the BCU ladies. I should have been came out on this. You know. Y'all get that nigga a nice timepiece. He gonna he gonna eat that ass. Yeah, that nigga gonna, yeah, you trying to get your ass ate for yeah, I do 1 day shipping. That nigga gonna eat that ass. Kiri, what up though? Real going on. Your backwood country ass. Ain't nothing out there to do but watch porn and learn new tricks and fetishes and shit like this. Get on, get on down yonder with that foolishness. Take that foolishness down yonder. Man, I don't mind joining that, man. I'm fucked up by that. I know you ain't go out like that shit. And I don't want to get up. I might need to change chairs, man. You know, I'm supposed to be cammed up today. Y'all supposed to be cammed up, but I'm like, fuck this shit. Nigga acting like she ain't never had that ass ate. Stop it. Y'all inviting this shit. nowadays. Sexy red and y'all inviting it. You eat the ass and he eat the ass and you return the favor. Yeah, nigga gotta go half on the bills with you, nigga. You eat the ass, you eating ass too. He gotta eat the pussy, you gonna have to suck a little dick. I mean, it's just fast. A fast change ain't never been a robbery. That's what a real nigga told me. Would you say never again? Well, hey, I mean, shit, you tried and you ain't like it. Listen, everything ain't for everybody. Everything ain't for everybody. Look at the family here, man. Everything ain't for everybody. They get some they get some shares to get them likes up. Bad Saint say, my man pay all the damn bills. Well, you know what? I'm glad you proud of that. I tell you what. If I pay all the bills, I get certain privileges. I wouldn't even call it a privilege, because it's nature. I pay all the bills. I deserve to have a second family. I mean, I ain't even got to have kids with the bitch, but I deserve. I deserve options. I should have free time. I deserve days off. I need PTO time. I deserve. These are things that I deserve. What? Who you think you is, Queen Elizabeth? You must think you Queen Elizabeth. You women out here think y'all Queen Elizabeth. So I'm finna pay the mortgage. I'm paying for your car note. I'm paying for your insurance. And you think I ain't? And you think I ain't got a? No way. Ain't no way in hell. You selfish. You the selfish. Listen. Ain't no way in hell. She said you jumped out the window with that. Are you coming with me? Come on, I'm gonna catch you. Come on, kid, jump down. I'm gonna catch you. Ain't no way in hell. Listen, and I'm gonna tell you something. Women, there is nothing wrong. It's nothing wrong with it. When we break down the math on this, ain't too many real niggas out here. We're the last of a dying breed. You get you one of these new YNs. You get one of these new YNs. He don't even respect his mama. So you ought to know what that nigga. You ought to know what you getting. But you want to go get you a man's man who was raised under the old law, who knew what real love was, who knew what, before, who knew the power of laying on the phone, telephone calls for hours, who knew the power of y'all remember we used to mail letters and pictures and shit like that. Who knew the power of that? Who opened doors and flowers on the first date and constantly check on you and get surprises and listen. When you say things that you that you like at the time, and he surprises you with these things. Ladies, that is a nigga. All niggas ain't built like that. So when you get you one of them, God damn it, you might have to shut a nigga. And I don't see no crime in it. Or you can go Get you a nigga and I mean, go through. It can start out good, and then it can end up bad, and then y'all ain't together. Keep that nigga happy. As long as he happy, he gonna keep you happy. And yeah. So y'all want to sign these contracts? Well, nigga gotta pay for every goddamn thing. Best believe. Oh, okay then. So now we don't want y'all done. Oh, is this over with? Is the conversation over with now? She say, facts, I got a new Benz last year. And your sister wife got a Hyundai. Don't worry about it. She working her way up. she working her way up. Yeah, but we got in the Hyundai right now. We got that bitch in the Ford Focus right now. $250 a month, $125 on the insurance. That ain't shit. I'm just gonna work a little overtime and take care of that. Mm-hmm. Yeah. You got the Benz? Well, she got a Ford Focus. Okay, we working our way up, goddammit. We get to know each other. Cam said, happy spouse, happy house, goddamn. We gonna work out. Ariana the little fine that's talking about share. What's that? Well, don't listen. Sharing is caring. Okay, sharing is caring. You should have learned that in daycare. God damn it. Sharing is what is sharing? Sharing is caring. Do you care about this man that's paying all these bills and taking all this got you just secured and your skin glowing and the smile on your face and and your friends they getting up early, gotta go out there in the world and they got a code switch at work and all that, but then you get you a real nigga who say, hey, I want you off your feet. Now I want you face down and ass up in handcuffs. I want you face down, ass up in handcuffs. But hey man, so see, you pick your poison. What you want to do? Because the niggas that y'all looking for don't exist no more. 2025, them niggas went out of style. Whew, shit. Let me see. I think they started manufacturing the lab batch of them around maybe the late 80s. I'll say around the late 80s. Anything past 90, I mean, you fucked. Anything past 1992, 93, you pretty much fucked. You probably make more money than nigga and everything. Yeah, square business. She said we'll be sharing all right when I leave with the kids in the house. Oh, we be happy when y'all leave. That's like when your mom and them ate and all your cousins come over your house at 9, and then y'all mom and them go out to the club. We finna act a motherfucking fool. We been tear this bitch up. It is up. Yeah, women be threatening talking about they finna leave. Ooh, we then, girl, you on the air. We'll nigga blowing like a motherfucker. Yeah, slip off that motherfucker if you want to. Slip off that. We'll nudge. We'll give your ass a nice good nudge. We don't give a fuck about that leaving. Real niggas don't give a fuck about that leaving shit. Oh boy, niggas start over quick. Nigga, I mean, you gotta look at everything. Everything got an off season. Shit, you even got thing called New Year's. New Year, new me. I know you done heard that one before. Shit, some of us been together too long. It's too many people in the world. Some fine motherfuckers in this world, man. It's motherfuckers, man, and new experiences. That shit done got old. No more lingerie. You don't want to eat the dick to a nut. You want to tell a nigga to hurry up and all that type of shit. And listen, we be wanting y'all leave so I can go act a motherfucking fool. I die a old, lonely alcoholic. I wouldn't give a fuck. Yeah, I have some stories to tell. I will have some stories to tell. I'm gonna have some stories to tell. Yeah, some of y'all, not all of y'all. We're gonna cry like Moy. What Moy said, Gina. Step. I don't even know why you still here. Step. Gina. See, some of y'all ain't Gina though. Yeah, she said, shit, my crazy ass stalkers. You got stalkers? Somebody said, oh, you got stalkers. It had been scientifically proven. I was looking the other day and I ran across some shit said that most squirters have stalkers. And I said, well, how do they do the analytics and the numbers on this shit here? And they went by restraining orders, or they went by domestic abuse cases. They went by stalker cases, shit like that. And the algorithm confirmed that most people who women getting stalked, they are squirters. And I sit back and I said, you know what, that I can see how that shit. I can see how they can, fuck a nigga head up. Cause you gotta understand, everybody can't do it. When you got a talent that everybody don't possess, yeah, you different, motherfucker. Yeah, nigga, I'll let the motherfucking back window and shit. Yeah, that nigga like Forrest Whitaker on Jason Leary. Yeah, that nigga, that bitch, what was that nigga name? Mad Dog. Yeah, that nigga like Mad Dog off Jason Leary. You want to eat a nigga alive like you Jonas in the whale. Yeah, you think this the Bible. You want to go biblical. You want to eat a nigga alive like Jonas in the whale, huh? Okay. So you ain't answer the phone, my number, blah, bitch, I'm at your job. Nigga, I had an altercation with security and everything. Bitch, I don't even have a badge to get in the building. Bitch, I done made it in. Bitch, I done dressed up in a Papa John pizza uniform. Do you hear me? Bitch, I'm out here in a Papa John pizza uniform. I'm getting in the building. Bitch, why? Bitch, you ain't answering my emails, voicemails, text messages. Bitch, it ain't over until it's over. Bitch, you squirted on me. Bitch, you squirted on me. It ain't over till I say it's over. Fuck that. Baby, I'm begging, baby, I'm begging, baby. Nigga, Casey and JoJo. But if I'm gonna be honest, 2025 pussy don't make you do shit like that. 2025 pussy don't make you do shit like that. That shit like yeah, 2025 pussy don't, nigga, domestic violence then went down, nigga, family violence then went down. 2025 pussy ain't hitting like that. So, I mean, 2025 pussy ain't hitting hard enough for a nigga to be around here paying bills. I mean, I might, bitch, we got Amazon Prime, bitch, we got Hulu. Okay. Bitch, I pay the Hulu bill and give me the water bill, bitch. And, I mean, I can help out. I can do what I can do. But all that extra shit, like, bitch, I pay the Hulu bill. I ain't tripping on no shit like that. How much your Hulu bill again? $15.99. What's the water bill? $39. I'm not. I can do that. You know. Yeah, I put you. I give you the code to my Netflix account. I mean, I don't use it. I don't use it. Man, I ain't coming here to fuck with y'all, man. Get the lights up, get some flames here. We've been here 20 minutes, man. We only got 9 for the 2,000. Turn that bitch up, then, Chief. What's up, BCU? Why the Dems out here showing their ass? Bro, they trying to bring black back. We're gonna talk about it. Yeah, what?
I knew that we were done to kill night, testify for you. I told that I'm not. Only if you joking now with me. I ain't got it. Obvious, can't do it. I show bodies. Long as you dream about me, no problem. I don't want nobody just with you right now. For the truth, I'm better under you. I can't lose when I'm with you. And that's the moment. You were just too important. Nobody like you do. I can't lose when I'm with you. I can't just lose and miss the moment. You were just too important. Nobody like you do. You know. In the top right with you, I feel like
Man, they bringing them black. Man, I came out there, all the slave ships on the dock. All the slave ships are on the dock is going down. We're going to turn up. What I told y'all, Democrats, niggas run the Democrat Party. So right now, in the largest crisis that the Democrats have had in a long time, guess who got the mic in their hand? And I promise forever. Happy Valentine's Eve to all the BCU Jaguar riches out there. And let's not forget, Valentine's Day is just not for women. I want to put that out there. I want to throw that out there right there. Valentine's Day is not just for women. Ain't no law, legislation passed that said Valentine's Day is just for women. If you got somebody, I don't care if you just liberty like them. Get them, show them that you care. Because Cupid ain't just shooting no motherfucking arrow. Cupid was a butt-naked little boy. And we know what they did with them butt-naked little boys back then. So, goddamn it, the arrow go both ways. Now, will you be my Valentine? Saving you, is the heart of a woman. Yeah. And let me explain. Black is black. Wow. Talk to him. Question is why I do the things I do. Answer I may never find, but I'll always choose you. Wanna give up on you, but I know I can't. I put the blame on me for giving you chances to chance. I love what you can't stand. Can I try to be strong? But how much can I put your words on your life this time? And I hope you realize happy early Valentine's Day to the Jaguar. Is the heart of a woman. Can we get it together? Hold up, hold up, hold up. I don't really wanna. Turn that one time. Somebody said we vibing. We vibing the Indian way. But what up though, man? Turn that one time on. We don't get to some news that you use. Saints say most dudes say they never get shit for Valentine's Day. That ain't cool. Y'all set the bar so low. I don't know. I guess it depends on like how long y'all been together. I think that's a huge part, you know. And that's some game that I had got from an old white man. He told me he had been married for like 20, 30 years. And he said he got everything. He didn't got everything. So it's like, roses are enough. So I guess it depends on how long y'all been together, you know. And some women, they don't mind, but some women, they want to be treated like princesses and shit. And think the goddamn world revolves around them. And they forget that it's another person in the goddamn relationship. So if he keep pouring into you, pouring his all into you, and then he drained, you ain't got, what you gonna do with him? He then became a vessel of himself because it's about you. You. And I heard this lady say something real. She said, only men can love unconditionally. She said women can't love unconditionally. Not forever. I said, that's the realest shit in the world. Because sooner or later, there's going to be some conditions that's going to come with her staying. I don't give a fuck how long the longevity. There's reasons why she's choosing to stay with this person. Study was done, and 95% of the people who are together are not with the person that if they had a choice, 95% of them are not with that person. About 30 to 45% of them settled. Another percentage felt that was the right thing at that right time or period in life, not understanding that we evolve. So people get married early, puppy love, and you need married. Marriage is for grown folks. Marriage is for people who are set in their careers. Marriage is for people who are foundationally set up, and that's even on the financial level. That's on the understanding of who your partner is, and etc. So, and even having babies, everybody want a baby, but if we got to get up and go to work, we shouldn't be having no goddamn babies. We should come up, put our brain together, put a plan together, build a foundation, secure it, and then we get to talking about these other steps. But motherfuckers don't want to take the step; they want to take the elevator. And 85% marriages go wrong in the first year. Most marriages start to decline because of financial reasons or balance, and sometimes the balance is because you're dealing with things outside of this relationship, this bubble, whether it be job weighing down, whether it be, family, whether it be past relationship trauma, whether it be childhood traumas, so a lot of soul searching has to be done. If you ask me, I don't think the shit is rocket science. It's not rocket science, We don't have the help like we had back then. I don't know how they did it, goddamn it. Back then, grandma and them, they raised all of the kids. They don't give, hey, bring all the kids over here. Now these grandmas say, oh shit, well shit, I was on my way out tonight. I was on my way out. Yeah, I just powder my face. I was looking for my bag on my way out. Yeah, grandmas don't babysit like they used to. We need a new word for these motherfuckers. Fuck that. You can't be grandma if you ain't doing the shit that grandma did. Now we finna get a new word for you. You get up in age. Yeah. age. That's what we finna start calling your ass. Up in age. You ain't no goddamn grandma. Prince say too many options, Chief. What you mean for the ladies or on the men's side? Yeah. We go start calling. He said after 30 years type cat that you tell me, but you right. Yeah, 30 years, man. If I put in 30 years, I should be able to do whatever the fuck I want to do. That's the God honest truth. You know what I'm saying? Like I should have a bucket list that I could come to you. Give you 30 years. I want a threesome. Maybe a foursome. See how that dick pill hold up. I might I want a foursome. I want to see other people. I want a break. I deserve like how you get time off of work and shit. I want my 8 weeks. You know what I'm saying? Give me 8 weeks after year, and I can divide them bitches up. However, you know what I'm saying? I go chill in peace and harmony with, you understand me? Like 30 years, fam. And I don't get nothing because we be honest in a relationship. Most men don't get shit. They stay telling us shit they want or shit we need to be doing. But in the end, we don't get shit. We just tell the goddamn make sure shit get done. And fuck that. So yeah, TD, I'm with you, goddamn it. 30 years, nigga, that ought to be in the contract. And ought to have a trade clause in that motherfucker too. Ought to have a trade clause. You done tried to franchise me and undervalue me in this motherfucking relationship. You done franchise me so I can't go no goddamn well. And it be different too when you know you better than like when you know you ain't gonna find nothing there like this, like what you have. Oh yeah, I'm a bad motherfucker. So when you know you're a bad motherfucker, because sometimes we be letting y'all make it. He say, gotta have that paperwork right, goddamn right. Life will go a whole lot easier. He said, shorty, let me get you your own spot. You know what? Let a nigga have a friend. Why I have a friend? Let me get out this because Valentine's Day tomorrow. And some of y'all, and some of the men ain't made it home yet. What time it is? 9, 10 on the East Coast. Some of them niggas ain't made it home yet. They had to go drop them gifts off early today, day before. Ah, yeah, shit, them hoes. Some bitches got me working a double tomorrow, I bet. Some bitches got me working the double. And Charlie funk ass said he was gonna come in. I'm trying to figure out why they still giving him the goddamn day off. Yeah, some of them niggas ain't made in high yet right now. Them niggas over there getting them teddy bears and them chocolates in and a quick fuck before we come back to the high. Mm-hmm. He finna fuck that Remy out of that goddamn Tennessee whiskey out of his bloodstream. Come home tired than the motherfucker talking about he just worked the double. They some bitch. I'm about sick of them. I'm about to start putting in my motherfucking application somewhere else. I'm about sick of this shit. Yeah, that man say. And nigga say them Dollar Tree balloon. Nigga be having 1,000 of them hoes, nigga. Come that bitch, nigga. 2 of them then got away. 2 of them hoes and flew away. That's how many you got. Cause the string don't never hold up, and them bitches don't. I don't like how they sit in my back seat. Yeah. I don't like how the Dollar Tree balloon sit in the back seat. Them hoes, they're so cheap. Them hoes just do what they want to do. At least one escape every time. Nigga come out that bitch with a whole back seat of them hoes. One of them gonna escape. One of them motherfuckers gonna fly away. Son of a bitch, you. I hope a bird tear your funk ass up. Yeah, one of them little dollars. Yeah, they go $1. You know, you gotta go the day before though, because if you go on the day they bitch be, you know, Dollar Tree in there, they got niggas on minimum wage. It ain't nothing but it's 5 cash registers and only 2 motherfucking employees in the store. So you already know this. If you niggas some Dollar Tree shopping there, you know y'all niggas know I ain't lying. It ain't but 2, 3 motherfucking employees in the store, and 4 of the motherfucking if 5 registers in this bitch, only 1 person on the register, and the other one on the balloon, and they just happen to be new. So you need to go like 3-4 days before. Somebody said if you put the balloons and the roses in the deep freezer, you know that shit ought to hold you over there, thaw it. And let them thaw it. Cause yeah, it gonna be crazy in the dollar store. They done already when they got all the vases up out there, bitch. I'm telling you, next motherfucker, I'm sitting packs. I'm sick of riding my goddamn Mexicans, and I know you didn't went in there and bought all of them vases out of the Dollar Tree. You done empty Dollar Tree out, all the motherfucker in the radius on your side of town, and y'all done put them flowers up in that motherfucker, nigga. The dollar store teddy bears and them motherfuckers $100 a pack. Yeah, we own you motherfuckers. Kerry, am I lying, Kerry? We own them some bitches. I'm finna get in the hustle. I'm getting in the business. Listen, fam, I've been that nigga that then pulled over and goddamn spun $100 with them Mexicans and rolled out not secure with my purchase. Yeah, I've been that motherfucker. I'm there. It's my turn. Yeah. Nigga got the family. Then you only get $1 Dollar Tree balloon tied on that bitch. $1 Dollar Tree balloon tied on that bitch, nigga. $100. Yeah, I'm jumping in the game. Fuck you nigga talking about. I might not have to though, because shit, how things looking now, it got so bad for the Democrats. Democrats back out here with a reparation the Democrats out here talking about they want to get y'all nigga reparations down, man. Dog Chief 305 with the super sticker. Man, if y'all gonna support, man, support through the super chat. 40 minutes, 118. Ooh, they fucking over us tonight. They back. And it gave them life, because you got to think about the reparations movement. You have to, like we say, black is politics. It's politics. You know what I'm saying? All of these narratives, even the Native Americans, they finding out. Homie, when ICE kick in your door, they let you know. How the hell is you Navajo, nigga? You over here selling motherfucking street tacos on the goddamn food truck. Just help me out. Just help me out. You Navajo, but y'all run a motherfucking taqueria food truck, nigga. Selling epidamas and shit like that, nigga. Bullshit ass nigga, ought to rob you, bitch. Bitch, wait till nightfall. Cause I see y'all take cash. Bitch, wait till nightfall, ho. Y'all ain't doing nothing electronic, ho. Cause yeah, the IRS don't even know you bitches on file. Bitch, wait till nightfall, bitch. I'm coming back. I'm sending them YNs over there. Nah, for real though, man. We gotta, Dosey, you my goddamn terp. You my goddamn interpreter. I don't want to hear that shit. Yeah, I fucked it up, but my interpreter is here, so she can interpret. God damn it. so it's really been going down, man. I mean, the Democrats, I think they're trying to get into the music industry or something. They've come out with their own song. Yeah, they came out with a whole song. The Democrats got a song. Man, what? Hold on. I hope y'all can hear this here. The Dems got a song. They got a couple of them. Let me see if I. Where they at? Where they at? Okay, here we go. Hold on. Let me see. I'm gonna do something else. Why I do that? Let me do this here. I'm finna record it and put it on the song. Make sure y'all hear that motherfucker. Hey, someone ain't like what? Someone ain't like what? What we going with it?
Question is why I do the things I do. Answer I may never find, but I'll always choose you. Wanna give up on you, but I know I can't. I put the blame on me for giving you chances to chance. I can't stand, and I try to be strong. I put your words on your life this time. And I'll do the lying, cause only the thing that I'm saving you is the heart of a woman. I don't really wanna stay, I don't really wanna go.
Ain't that song?
Can we get it together?
Hold on, y'all. We get this up.
I really wanna go, I really wanna stay. Can we get it together? Get it together. You don't know the pain that I feel.
Time out. Girl, watch your motherfucking mouth. Don't you say. Did y'all hear her? Did y'all hear them bars? Woman, don't you ever in your motherfucking life use your vocal cord in that manner again. Did y'all hear that shit? Listen to this shit. This is greatness. This is in this shit. Did y'all hear that shit? Them vocals.
Can we get it together? Get it together.
Watch this here. Watch this here. Watch what you say. Watch what she say.
Get it together. You don't know the pain that I feel.
Oh, have mercy.
Taking my love for granted, and you just wanna see it your way. Yeah, it's about that time.
Hold on, sing that song if you know. Sing along if you know the song. Look at them ladies in the chat. Huh? Let's sell more too, Tweety. Let's sell more too. Man, go on, man. Before I start crying in this bed. Y'all gonna make me cry. That's real. Listen, fam. That's granny house. That's get-togethers. That's cousins. That's uncles. That's aunties. That when granddaddy and them was alive, nigga. That's when Big Mama and them was here. That's when the park was cool. That's when outside was cool. That's when had your ass in the house before the street lights come on was cool. Nigga, that was cool, cub. Nigga, that was summertime cool. Summer used to be live, like we couldn't wait for summer. You know what I'm saying? That's everybody in the neighborhood come out. Yeah. Ain't like that no more. You know, that's them days. That's that. You know, like a lot of candles. You know, matter of fact, let me light my Paleo Santos while I'm talking. You know, let's get that lit. But back then, we lit incense. That's that you wake up in the morning and you smell breakfast. Can you get amen? Wake up in the morning and the eggs and the bacon cooking. Huh? And all the windows in the house is up. You don't smell nothing but pine and bleaching that motherfucking nigga. Do you hear me? But you smelling bacon in the bed with them biscuits in there and you hear this shit.
I don't want to go. Can we get it together? Can we get it? Yeah. And I don't wanna. I really wanna go. I really wanna
Talk
stay.
to him.
I want to stay. Get it together. Let's get it together, babe.
You feel me? Somebody in the chat said it for me. I was gonna say bars, but somebody in the chat, they just beat me to it. So I'm gonna let you get the shine on, fam. Somebody in the chat, they beat me to it. I was about to say bars, but somebody got it to me. You know, somebody beat me to it. You feel me? Yeah, nah, that's a different world. J13J said, I thought Texas always had something. Nah, we fish people. We water world. We get a lot of rain. South Texas. We get a lot of rain. Hurricanes. Got hurricane season. It is hot most of it, yeah. But around this time, you know, that February, that March, going into April, you know, you get that cold and you get that rain with that cold. And then, of course, April, spring gonna come, but you're gonna have a lot of days, a lot of rain in them spring days. It's gonna be in between. It might be sunny today, it might rain tomorrow on your ass. But them April showers bring May flowers. So let's get to it, man. Let's get to the Democrats' new fight song, because I'm thinking about dropping a track. I'm thinking about getting out there and getting on the mic.
You are. Tell me which side are you? Which side are you on? Tell me which side are you on?
Hey!
Which side are you on?
Get jiggy with it.
We'll fight against George. We'll fight Elon Musk. No Elon's kept within our walls. We'll fight from dawn to dusk. Which side are
Nigga, which side are you on? What would you do for the bag? Which side are you on? It's the question. Look to your neighbor and ask him, which side are you on? Look to your neighbor and ask him, which side are you on? Which side are you on? Face ass nigga. All right, let's get into it, man, because Trump been pressing his line, man. He been pressing his line. And let's talk about a little bit of it.
Have begun at federal agencies.
Nigga in the chat say, fuck. Man, go on, man. It is consciousness over the cookies. Okay, nigga, we trying to enjoy the show, nigga. Yeah, that's her real hair, nigga.
According to employee and union sources, probationary employees are being fired at the Department of Education and the Small Business Administration.
Get them out of here.
Now, until now, federal employees across the government were just placed on administrative leave. Jamal is back with us at the table. These firings appear to affect people. The Department of Education has been in DOJ's sights. People in the Office of Special Education and Rehabilitation Services that supports kids with disabilities, and the Federal Student Aid Office. That's at least what we know right now. I also want to read part of what the letter said to these employees. Quote, the agency finds, based on your performance, that you have not demonstrated that your further employment at the agency would be in the public interest.
We got Marcus Gardner.
So most of the 19th century, the civil service was open for patronage, right? It was handled by big city bosses and politicians of both parties. In 1883, President Chester Arthur made the merit-based system civil service. And that was to get rid of politics in our civil service, so we knew we could count on government employees to do the people's business, not the politicians' business. We are not just going back to some previous, thing in the 70s, 1970s, or the 1950s. We're going all the way back to the 1870s and how the president of the United States wants to govern. So whether he wants to be President McKinley and start an annex.
Darvis, it is Black History Month, so he's showing out because it's Black History Month. It is Colonizer Month, and he coming in here with a whip and the chain, and he's looking for some indentured servants.
Saying like new lands overseas, or he wants to go back to an earlier era where everybody's going to be beholden to the president and not beholden to the people. This is not, I think, what the American public signed up for. They wanted.
That nigga said Dosey L. Bay. That is crazy. Dosey L. Bay is crazy. That is crazy. That is crazy work. Dosey L. Bay is crazy work. Which side are you on? See, cause you nigga gonna have to pick a side in this shit, nigga.
Haven't signed an executive order that was very clear. And this lady says, watch this. I'm going to send $60 million to Manhattan so Biden migrants can keep staying at luxury hotels.
So,
Musk caught her red-handed.
Remember,
Mary should have known FEMA was on shaky ground. Trump just said the agency should be terminated. Just last year, FEMA got caught skipping homes with Trump yard signs. And Mary thought it'd be a good idea to sneak 60 million to migrants. Trump's famous for saying you're fired. This lady's out of her mind. And now she's out of a job. Read the room, Mary. The whole government's being audited. The Department of Education's being actively dismantled. The Doziers are in the building on the 6th floor, canceling grants and contracts. Nearly $1 billion of wasteful contracts were ripped up yesterday. Like this one. A contractor was paid $1.5 million to observe mailing and clerical operations at one mail center. This guy was observing mail being opened and being sent for $1.5 million. This is the kind of no-show job a mob boss gives their cousin. Doge also.
I'll do it. Hire me. Y'all do a piss test up there. I clean my system out 30 days and get that THC out of the piss. Y'all hiring? Shit. I check open and close mail. Nigga, 1.5. Sign me up.
Also terminated 29 DEI training programs at the Department of Education worth over $100 million. That comes to $3.5 million for each training program. Most of you've gone through DEI training programs. You're in with HR for an hour? Maybe it's just an online course. Cha-ching, $3.5 million. What? I should have been a DEI consultant.
I'm trying to tell you.
One DEI session trained teachers to force students to recognize their privilege and their history of oppression. Half the classroom can't read, but this is what they're doing. Doge just shredded 18 contracts at the Department of Agriculture.
Get them out of here.
Was for Central American Gender Assessment Consultant Services. We were paying a guy in El Salvador to assess gender. What does that have to do with agriculture?
He trying to see if a nigga twist when he walk and shit like that. Them niggas out there are doing case studies on how many niggas is, social case studies, watching to see how many niggas look back when men pass by them. Yeah, shit is. And they got the data and the algorithm and this AI, this shit, and they find out a lot of niggas out here. Man walk by, that nigga look back to look at that ass. This shit here, and they got a $3 million on this social project.
Here's another one. Forest and Gender Consultant Services in Brazil. Or this. The Women in Forest Carbon Initiative Mentorship Program. You go, girl. Elon says Doge also canceled a $17 million contract to provide tax policy advice to Liberia. $17 million to help Africans do their taxes. We even paid college tuition for Al-Qaeda. We gave a jihadi a full ride to Colorado State. Here's how the shell game works. You get taxed. Congress sends your money to a federal agency. The agency sends it to a Democrat nonprofit.
Okay.
The nonprofit president takes a fat salary, sends some of it to a subcontractor, and donates the rest to Democrats.
I see a lot of kickback here.
There's a lot of kickbacks.
A tremendous kickback, because nobody could be so stupid to give out some of these contracts. So he has to get a kickback. So that's what I got elected for, that and borders and military and a lot of things, but this is a big part of it. And I hope that the court system is going to allow us to do what we have to do. We got elected to among other things, find all of this fraud, abuse.
We're $36 trillion in debt. Money's flying out the window. None of the departments can pass an audit.
The reason that departments can't pass audits is because the payments don't have a categorization code. It's like just a massive number of blank checks just flying out the building.
It's a blank check. Y'all remember that movie, Blank Check? It's a black card. I like them curtains in there. I never noticed that. I like them curtains. Got my kinfolk up there. Nigga ought to be able to have access into the, ought to be able to come in. I need a clearance. Trump, fuck with the kid. I need a clearance card. Nigga, I like them drapes though.
So you can't reconcile blank checks. You've got comment fields that are also blank, so you don't know why the payment was made. And then we've got this truly absurd, a do not pay list, which can take up to a year for an organization to get on a do not pay list. And this, we're talking about terrorist organizations, we're talking about known fraudsters, known aspects of waste, known things that do not match any congressional appropriation, can take up to a year to get on the list. And even once on the list is not used. It's mind-blowing.
We're literally sending out blank checks that no one can track with no explanation. It's like the system's designed to perpetuate fraud, from USAID to Social Security.
There's crazy things like just cursory examination of Social Security, and we've got people in there that are 150 years old. Now, do you know anyone who's 150? I don't. Okay. They should be on the Guinness Book of World Records. They're missing out. So, you know, that's
they got people that's 150 years old still receiving Social Security checks. 150 years old still receiving so. And he done say, man, these people ought to be in the Guinness World Record book. You live to be 150, damn. What's the secret?
a case where, like, I think they're probably dead. It's my guess. Or they should be very famous, one of the two.
Social Security.
There's crazy things like just cursory examination of Social Security, and we've got people in there that are 150 years old. Now, do you know anyone who's 150? I don't. Okay. They should be on the Guinness Book of World Records. They're missing out. So, you know, that's a case where, like, I think they're probably dead. It's my guess. Or they should be very famous, one of the two. And then there's a whole bunch of Social Security payments where there's no identifying information. Well, like, why is there no identifying information?
Why did it take Musk to find out all this fraud? Social Security administrators are dealing, how should I say this nicely, with people who are about to die. Shouldn't they know around when people usually die? If you're still sending checks to a 150-year-old, nothing rings a bell. If the check hasn't been cashed in 50 years, that's a problem. And if the check has been cashed, that's a problem. Here's why nothing's ever done. Listen.
Really, everything is geared towards complaint minimization. So then you understand the motivations. So if people receive money, they don't complain, obviously. If people don't receive money, they do complain.
Oh, it's a problem.
And the fraudsters complain the loudest and the fastest. They approve all the payments at Treasury, because if you approve all the payments, you don't get complaints. But now we're saying that no, actually we are going to complain if money is spent badly, if your taxpayer dollars are not spent in a sensible and frugal manner, then that's not okay. Your tax dollars need to be spent wisely on things that matter to the people.
No.
I mean, it's just common sense.
The complaint system runs Washington. Anytime you try to cut anything, the Democrats, the media, the lobbyists, the NGOs, they all complain. So for about a century, Washington's basically like, okay, we'll just keep sending the money. Washington forgot how to say no. And now every woman in the Amazon rainforest who claims they're a climate consultant gets your money. Do you ever wonder how people work for the government and get so rich?
We do find it sort of rather odd that there are quite a few people.
Family, do you know how bad this is? To the people that's, you know, man, these people been in power so long, fam. And another thing, you know, in the title, which maybe why we not getting too many, you know, in the algorithm, the title, but it's the truth. Black power, white face. When it come down to the Democratic Party, and every time something needs to be talked about, they got a nigga up there talking. How you, this your shit? Gotta be. Now watch this shit here.
In the bureaucracy who have ostensibly a salary of a few $100,000, but somehow manage to accrue tens of millions of dollars in net worth while they are in that position, which is, what happened at USAID. We're just curious as to where it came from. Mysteriously, they get wealthy. We don't know why. Where does it come from? And I think the reality is that they're getting wealthy at the taxpayer expense. That's the honest truth of it.
Millions of bureaucrats were.
So that's why in the reparations, that's why they sent out $700 checks to Asheville, one-time payment. Y'all heard about it, one-time payment, $700. Cause nigga, I got my side bitch talking about she needs some money. I got bills. I'm planning the trip to Turks and Caicos. I got shit to give them all $700 a piece and tell them go to the academy and they got sales on tents. Send a nigga go live out of tent. But and they budget $200,000-$300,000 a year, but they work $100 million. How? Well, what Trump say? Gotta be a kickback. What Elon say? Well, when you're at the treasury and people are not complaining, then that means everyone's happy. Now, if someone was being left out, then we would hear about unhappy people. But everyone seems to be happy, and when we open up the books, they're not happy. They're rich.
Working for the federal government, working from home, and they never wanted to leave.
Working from home.
Why? One reason is because they have it too good, but there was another reason. They weren't allowed to leave.
This is actually, I think, a great anecdote because we're told the most number of people that could retire possibly in a month is 10,000. We're like, well, why is that? Well, because all the retirement paperwork is manual on paper. It's manually calculated, then written down on a piece of paper. Then it goes down a mine. I'm like, what do you mean a mine? Like, yeah, there's a limestone mine where we store all the retirement paperwork. And the limiting factor is the speed at which the mine.
Hey, no, when he's talking about a mine, an underground mine, he's really talking about an underground mine. Hold on, let me see something. Time out. Hold on. We're gonna come right back to that. Because Elon, they say you got them Anunnaki. So hold on, they might think you tripping. Let's show the people what he's talking about. Huh?
Elon Musk have just exposed a decades-old underground mine. You're looking at it. It's in Boyers, Pennsylvania, and seemingly it's in the middle of nowhere. But it's where the United States federal government stores and processes retirement applications. Here's how Elon Musk described it.
There's a limestone mine where we store all the retirement paperwork. And you look at a picture of this mine. We'll post some pictures afterwards. And this mine looks like something out of the 50s because it was started in 1955. So it looks like it's like a time warp. And then the speed, the limiting factor is the speed at which the mine shaft elevator can move determines how many people can retire from the federal government. And the elevator breaks down and then sometimes, and then nobody can retire. Doesn't that sound crazy? There's like 1,000 people that work on this.
Wow. Now, a group of anonymous employees told the Butler Eagle from the Office of Personnel Management that they don't have an elevator, but nonetheless, look at these pictures. Huh? This is stunning. All of the paperwork stored right here. It looks like a time warp. And you could see inside this facility, these massive columns of limestone that's holding it all up. Millions of paper files are stored right here. And according to Doge, every month, the facility takes about 10,000 applications for retirements and then sorts through them entirely by hand. Now, it's unbelievable that the government of the world's foremost superpower processes retirement applications 230 feet underground. There's one person who is not surprised by it, and he's sitting in the middle of our couch, and his name is Jason Chaffetz.
I got to tell you, there are a lot of storage facilities like this, and corporate America uses them all the time. But the idea that you have to do this by hand, that it's not automated, is ridiculous. Right. Elon Musk is 110% right. But if you want a secure facility that is temperature controlled, impervious to people getting in, a lot of caves are used throughout the country for corporate America. But this is not the first. Elon Musk, welcome to the show, because we've been talking about this for a while. Do you know in the military, they actually process rank advancements and pay increases with punch cards? They literally could not, they had to keep these like 80-year-old people employed because they were the only ones that knew how to fix the machines.
So the Washington Post did a deep dive on this, Kaylee, and it's fascinating. It talks about how some of these workers are depressed because they don't have windows. I don't blame them. I would be too. They order pizza down to the mine. It's really interesting. But here's what WAPO found. They said this, held up by all that paperwork in the mine, runs as slowly now as it did in 1977. During the past 30 years, administrations have spent more than $100 million trying to automate the old-fashioned process in the mine and make it run at the speed of computers. They could not. Well, I know one man who can. Maybe it's the guy who sends rockets to space with SpaceX.
Yeah, and what's always telling is that you don't see any of the Democrats or the bureaucrats who are defending these programs. They never defend them on the merits. They never say, well, it's good that we keep all of our retirement paperwork 230 feet under the ground for these very specific reasons. Or no, it's very good that we sent $50 million of a condom shipment to wherever in the world because of these very specific reasons. Their only argument is that it is bad that Elon Musk is trying to change it for unspecified reasons. Well, that's not a very good explanation here, because if you can't defend something on the merits, then what is the point of keeping things as is? Why can Elon Musk not come in and try and update these systems, change things to make them more efficient and more efficient for the American taxpayer?
And on efficiency, Jason Chaffetz, you flagged this for us. I do want to play it. It's something that you found out about floppy disks.
Check them out.
This is an 8-inch floppy disk. It takes 3.2 million of these to equal one flash drive. So you can go get a flash drive down, at Best Buy, or you can get 3.2 million of these to get the same amount of data stored. And this is still what the Department of Defense is using.
Quite a visual.
It is absolutely stunning. I went on an AWACS airplane to go check it out. This was 2010. They were excited because they were just now installing Windows 95.
Yeah.
So to put out a bounty, let's go find out the most arcane system out there. I guarantee you there are places in the administration still using Windows 95.
Shout out to the homie C. Moses. He say, people not realizing how big this information getting out, getting out really is. It's not even political no more. It's common sense and street smarts. Bro, things have been this way for a long time. Long time, since the 60s. And a lot of these people, they older, they transitioning. And I'm just glad that they got to see the day before they transition. They got to see the day. Boy, they like the Kansas City Chiefs out there getting their ass whooped. They look like the Eagles putting belt to ass to the Kansas City Chiefs out there. They are only the top. It ain't even been, a good month. It ain't even been a solid month. It's been less than 30 days. Less than 30 days, they are working. Hold on, it get even crazier. It get even wilder.
The Democrat machine's been smashed to pieces, and they don't have a mechanic with the tools to fix it. Nobody watches liberal media. Lawfare's dead. All the hoaxes have been debunked. Cancel culture's canceled, and the left can't censor you.
We are all willing to work with anyone who's serious about doing the work of censoring the American people and advancing progress.
This the Democratic Party. There's more niggas than everybody out there. and they elders. Fam, they been around a long time. Y'all want to know where some of this money going? Who been out here telling us that we can't do it and we got to do this and we behind our 8-ball and you've been in position since the 60s and you was supposed to been getting things fixed or changed, but our conditions got worse. We've been blocked out of a lot of things. Y'all done teamed up to put us in this position. Y'all are running these boroughs. Y'all are running, y'all the aldermen. Y'all are the city councils are, representatives. These are y'all areas. So y'all can go back and say, hey, we need this for that. But instead, y'all throwing $10 million weddings and, yacht parties and why every time, especially at the most important time, like during the election or whenever the Democrats have a problem, why is it that it is a ninja speaking? Because the ninjas are the Wizard of Oz in the background pulling the strings and making this play. Every law, every judicial, everything that has been put that had broke us down has come from these people.
Democrats lost their weapons. Their protests are lame. The only one getting giddy is Mad Al.
At a Tesla dealership showroom thing in Manhattan. Sort of a big crowd turned out there with very good signage. This is a pretty good one. Bad Doge.
They said a big crowd. You got a handful of crisis actors out there, goddamn me.
I've been wondering if we should why do we say Doge, right? Like, why are we playing along with the joke and their framing of it? There's just as much of a case that we should be calling it Dog-E.
Schumer told us Democrats were getting aroused, but it turns out people are pissed. The top brass at the party's mad at liberal groups that keep calling congressional offices, telling them to fight harder. One Democrat answered the phone and said, just call the Republicans, please. Democrats have given up until the midterms, but Morning Joe isn't buying it.
I'm a bit frustrated when I hear about how helpless Democrats are because they're in the minority in the Senate, because they're in the minority in the House. I keep hearing about how poor Democrats are so helpless, they can't do anything. No, they're elected, and they're elected to do just this. I mean, the minority in the United States Senate always has power.
The only thing Schumer could cook up to fight Trump was a deep state snitch line where people were supposed to rat on Republicans, but it backfired. Chuck's been flooded with reports of insider trading, relationships with Chinese spies, and complaints about Fauci. Ooh.
Yikes. Who Biden pardoned, by the way.
No one's listening to Democrat leaders, so they're calling in their kids for backup. Tim Walz's daughter's on the front lines.
Signing an executive order that pertains to 1% of the population is not protecting women, and it's loser behavior. I have never felt unsafe around a trans person. I have felt unsafe around men. So maybe let's deal with that.
Well, your dad, a Mighty Morphin Power Ranger, is a man. That's why your daddy got tampons in the boys' bathroom. And they need to look into that budget. I want to know how much money they spent on tampons putting them in the bathroom. So you out here to talk for your daddy, Timmy, but you felt unsafe around men. Okay, well, let's talk about it.
You feel unsafe around men. That's why Trump's keeping them out of your locker room. He's going to protect you, whether you like it or not. But there's a small, feisty group of people that want to change that. Worcester, Massachusetts, held a vote on.
Did they show their ass today, or did they show their ass? Democrat, this is the best. I mean, and to them, they, you know, we getting after it. You know, we max and shit. To them, but we can't forget that it's donors out there who so pissed off that they want their money back from Cam. Miss Cam done ran up $1 billion budget and people out there saying, hey, fam, I want my money back. So it is bad. And so to counter what is taking place, we seen Maxine Waters and them at the door. So y'all ain't gonna let us in the door? No. No, we're not. We shall overcome. We shall overcome. Watch how they show their naked ass.
And whether it should become a transgender sanctuary city.
Normally, I would say good evening, but through the chair, I will only impart my sour grapes.
My name in drag is Dee Dee Delight. And my name out of drag is Dewey Cosgrove Atienza.
My name is Pastor Julie Payne Britton. I use the pronoun she and her, and I am disabled cisgender lesbian.
I speak as both the B and the T in the LGBT. I speak as someone.
They say he speak for the B and the L and the T. I thought they were bacon, lettuce, and tomatoes. And your pronoun, ma'am, we have an executive order signed by the president that said there's only 2 genders. You just named about 7. I hope that's not a violation. I don't know. We shouldn't be going against our president.
Gender lesbian.
I speak as both the B and the T in the LGBT. I speak as someone who is always misgendered, like all the time. People refer to me as sir when I prefer to be referred to as ma'am.
Okay. Okay, ma'am. You cool now? You happy now? All right, I'm gonna fuck with you, homie. Next.
That's the new face of the resistance. The golden age put him in a dark place.
I'm shaking right now. I don't want to be here. I'm sorry. Am I taking too long pleading for my life?
I need
this. You pleading for your life. Listen, homie. You done had a dick up you. Nigga, you got an open wound. Pleading for your life. This is nothing. This is America. This is democracy. We're letting you speak freedom of speech. You know, pop your shit. But you've been through more painful things than this.
City to protect me because the federal government won't. And if you think you're afraid of Trump, you should see how afraid of Trump I am. You better prepare for trans people to make this a very unsafe space.
I do not want to be here.
What the hell y'all gonna do? Is that a threat? Is that a threat against national security? Is that a threat against national security? So y'all finna go get all the studs and goddamn me, and what y'all want to fight? So what you gonna go get all the studs and y'all want to fight?
How afraid of Trump I am. You better prepare for trans people to make this a very unsafe space.
I do not want to be here. It's my day off. I don't want to spend an hour applying glitter on my face so that you will hear and see me.
Can you look at me and tell me how many of my friends need to die before you do anything?
Please wrap up.
Bro, that's AIDS and shit like that, bro. Like, shit don't really go in your ass, bro. That shit there, and you on raw dick, you know, you thinking nigga cheating. Yeah. The nigga wear rubber, you think the nigga cheating. Why we ain't fucking raw? And it's a lot of germs and bacteria and that shit there, you know. Nigga, you out here talking, nigga, what's happening to them? Who's after them? Obama put law, boy, your ass end up in the goddamn federal penitentiary, nigga, fucking one of you niggas. We don't fuck with y'all niggas like that. We ain't nobody out to get you niggas. And where did you get that? Is a Burlington Coast factory. I know Burlington when I see that's Burlington.
At me.
Okay, we're all done here.
Pathetic.
We're all done. Come on.
It wouldn't be a drag show without a musical number.
Hold on, y'all. They finna drop a new EP. So y'all ain't heard about that new EP coming out. Kier said, it's not it. No, Kier, this is America. Hold on, y'all. We finna get another EP. This is the fourth song that I heard. And so they got their own, you know, they finna drop this new mixtape, man. I'm DJ Clue. I need the bombs, you know. It's going down, freestyle off the dome, turn up.
Oh my gosh. All Democrats know how to do is swear, sue, and sing. Worcester saw all that and sided with the drag squad. It's now a trans sanctuary city. But that's not going to stop Trump from penetrating the city lines. If illegals can't hide from Homan in Chicago, men can't sneak into girls' bathrooms in Massachusetts. This is a desperate play. We're less than a month into Trump's presidency, and they're making new sanctuary cities and calling for reparations.
Our government, no matter who is in power.
Time out. Boy. They said desperate Dems demand reparations. Hell, y'all got all our goddamn reparations. Y'all could have, man, read why we ain't got it. It looked like what Trump say. Looks like a kickback. Look like somebody getting a kickback, fam. Boy, when all else fails, you come out, you throw that R word around. When all else fail, you throw that R word around. Reparation, them niggas, that's that chip. And these niggas ready to go back to the plantation. I was just shit about Master says that they gonna look into the studies. TOPCATZ eyes feel like times are changing now. White folk ain't that bad now. Master say now it's a new rule now. It's a new, you know, I think they serious about this now. And the reparations, TOPCATZ. Eyes may shed tears of joy because it's been a long fight. This one is for the ancestors, TOPCATZ.
Has an obligation to right these wrongs, to provide reparations for descendants of enslaved Africans, to eliminate the racial wealth gap, to uplift the Black community. White supremacy is rampant in this country. Just look at the current administration. Black excellence.
Shit, look at the previous administration. Everybody sucking pussy or sucking dick. Y'all ain't thought about us. Y'all ain't thought about us. Y'all gave them folks $700 down there, man. They lost everything they had. Them people lost everything they had in California, and y'all wouldn't even let them go back to their house. Had military, National Guard out there and everything. We don't want to hear that bullshit. Ain't no rep. Y'all say y'all ain't got the money because what Trump said. Looks like someone's getting the kickback. Y'all done got the kickback. Y'all got the damn reparations. Won't all y'all go in y'all pocketbook and y'all bank and y'all take out a little percentage of what y'all done made off of the little, you know, allegedly kickback. and won't all y'all drop and put something in the pot? You know what I'm saying? And we call it even. Cause y'all dress good, y'all sharp, y'all living good lives. Elon Musk say shit, $175,000 a year. Shit, nigga, you work 8 figures. You an 8-figure nigga. I think y'all, if y'all chip in, if all of y'all chip in, y'all black Democrats and representatives and politicians, I think if y'all chip in on this alleged kickback, maybe we can talk about some reparations.
Scared.
They got the bald head lady back there look like she from goddamn Wakanda or some shit.
Scares Donald Trump. It scares Stephen Miller. Who is in power has an obligation to right these wrongs, to provide reparations for descendants of enslaved Africans, to eliminate the racial wealth gap, to uplift the Black community. White supremacy is rampant in this country. Just look at the current administration. Black excellence scares Donald Trump. It scares Stephen Miller, and it scares Elon Musk. Because you know what? Deep down, they recognize their own mediocrity.
While Democrats are complaining, Trump's working around the clock. He held a press conference at 10 o'clock at night to welcome home Mark Fogel, an American hostage he promised to free during the campaign. Fogel was arrested by Russia in 2021 and then detained for 3 years. Biden couldn't get him out, but Trump brought him home in less than a month. Fogel sung Trump's praises while holding a can of beer from his home state of PA.
I feel like the luckiest man on earth right now. And I want you to know that I am not a hero in this at all. And President Trump is a hero.
A second American prisoner was just released from Belarus earlier today. Trump's motor won't stop running. Even his own family's impressed.
Grandpa hardly sleeps.
Yeah, he's a whole different animal. Like, I mean, during the end of the campaign, when I watched a 78-year-old man do 2 all-nighters in a row, and then like I'm dying. You know, we're on the plane coming back, and he puts on music, and he's doing like Trump DJ night. I'm like, I just want to go to bed. The guy, after 2 all-nighters, goes right on like national television, like morning shows, like where it matters.
It's crazy for like what he does and his age. I think it's crazy.
Arkansas Governor Sarah Huckabee Sanders is a former White House press secretary. How are you, Governor?
I'm doing great. Thanks for having me.
Yeah, damn, she look different. She used to look like my homeboy Tony. Now she out. Okay, what she got to say now? Are you Republican now? But she back. Boy, she was with that DEI shit under that Obama. Obama transforming. She went in the goddamn Obama chamber and came back. You go in and come back out, whatever you want to be.
Having me on tonight.
Do you have any trans sanctuary cities in Arkansas?
Hey, y'all, hit the like button, support the show.
We most certainly don't. And all that I see when I'm watching these desperate political stunts is a reminder of how thankful I am that Donald Trump is in the White House. Honestly, it is sad and laughable what is taking place and just shows how out of touch the woke left really is. After losing so badly in November, you would think that they might try to change tactics, change courses, but they don't. While they're having these ridiculous displays, Donald Trump is literally freeing hostages and welcoming them into the White House. What a contrast, what a difference of what real leadership looks like. And I'm thankful that we have Donald Trump back there fighting for all of us.
Yeah, freeing hostages is not a Republican or Democrat issue.
Where them fans at? Where them fans at? Wait a minute now, where them fans at? Man, they got a big event going down in Houston, man, soon. It's gonna be in March. And I kind of want to throw an event for it. You feel me? Man, I want to do something for it. I ain't got the date, but I can try to get it. I'm gonna work on it. You know, I'm gonna see what I can do. I need that day. I really want to do something on that day. You know, it's gonna be more, so it's gonna be around the rodeo time. You feel me? And man, I think that'll be something super dope. That's what we trying to do. We trying to tap in with the people on the outside, you know, and let them see us, you know, pop our shit, you know, and Ilame, what's up with it? Rame. Yeah, that tongue been in the gym. Yeah, that tongue been in the gym. Let's talk about it. They trying to stop Trump. They trying to stop Trump. They say Trump the Antichrist.
The Oval Office for the first time today, as a federal judge, also for the first time, is now accusing the Trump administration of straight up ignoring a court order, a move that could set up a high stakes showdown, an existential constitutional showdown, perhaps, between the executive and judicial branches of the government. And the judge laid out kind of a warning shot, saying people who make private determinations of the law and refuse to obey an order generally risk criminal contempt. Keep in mind how the last 21 days have gone down. A political blitz from President Trump, moving fast to do exactly what he said he would do on the campaign trail, on everything from immigration to the economy and beyond. He has signed more executive.
Did they say the blitz? Man, you know what a blitz is? A blitz mean they coming. I'm rushing you. This man ain't been in office in 30 days. This nigga is... He took the Gaza Strip. He ended the got a ceasefire over there. Ukraine and check. I mean, this nigga checking everything. Nigga check Canada, Greenland, Mexico fighting back. See, Mexico like, we'll just tell the truth then. You know. Yeah, the cartels and all that cartel was allegedly created by, you know, you guys. The weapons that we're going up against are manufactured by you guys. How are they getting it? The cash flow. He did. The Mexican press, she fighting back. She popping her shit. And I heard they talking about something about, you know, when Americans fly in now, we ain't just got that red carpet treatment no more. So y'all need to chill out, because nigga, I'm a Mexican and I love Mexico, so y'all ain't chill that shit out. BCU, we are having a graduation. Shout out to Get You Slow Measy. And they was talking about they graduation year, 2025. That was a hard class, 2025. BCU 2025, I gotta do something special for y'all. I gotta get something special. You know what I'm saying? Because when y'all came at a certain time. And boy, did I need y'all. And y'all did y'all thing. Y'all did y'all big one, man. You know, hold us up and get us here. And a lot of y'all took it in y'all personal lives, you know, and help people around y'all. Superior left me a comment and said, TOPCATZ Chief, you ought to open the panel once a week and let the fam get on. I can't say no to that. You know, we got counsel. We got people. And, you know, this superior mind, graduation, class 2025. These are generals. Chief of chief, my nigga. These are generals. This is what we need done. Say this. So every week, even if I don't go live the whole week, we're going to have a day where we on and we open up the panel and we let the fam do they build when you feel me? Class of 2025. Warriors, soldiers, ain't turned nothing down, faded everything, stayed with the motions. I mean, invested, you know what I'm saying? They money, they time, the ups and the downs, avoided the bullshit, stayed out of mess, stayed out of drama, no controversy, didn't bring nothing to the car, you know what I'm saying? Just love, you know what I'm saying? Help make memories that we'll always remember. So I don't know, if you don't have a calendar, I don't know why y'all don't have no BCU calendar. Because when I flip through that calendar, so many memories, even people who not here, you know what I'm saying, who play big parts. And a lot of them class of 2025, because that's when we first started rocking, going on our tours, meeting up, solidifying, you know what I mean? Class of 2025. Y'all did y'all Bilkman. Now we showed out. Atlanta was, I mean, you couldn't ask for nothing more. Only thing, I got my regret, y'all know. I needed my nigga Geechee. Goddamn 5-star general. BCU shit. I ain't have my nigga Geechee. I had my nigga Kerry. I ain't have my nigga Geechee. That ain't sit right with me. Yeah. Black Walk.
Borders already than any president in their
Geechee class 2025, so we doing it big this year. What what y'all want to do? Class 25, how y'all want to come? Where y'all want to go? Where we going? Class 2025, where we going? Y'all tell us what we doing, man. Where y'all want to go? Class of 2025, Hawaii, where y'all want to go, man? Y'all came through when a lot of niggas was believing in that other shit and then see the, this BCU shit for what it was. Done, they ain't believe. All these niggas graduating. Yeah, man, real Jaguars, man, Thunder them, graduation year, man. Where y'all want to go?
first 100 days. So he's moving fast. But the courts are too. Look at that so-called buyout package, those deferred resignations for federal workers. That is on pause for now as a judge hears arguments on what to do next with that. The administration's effort to slash the USAID workforce, that's paused. A move to get political appointees and special government employees access to the Treasury Department's sensitive and confidential information, that is temporarily blocked. The executive order to end birthright citizenship also blocked. And now some new signals from the executive branch, that's the president and the vice president, that they are not only not happy with those court decisions, but that, in the words of Vice President Vance, judges are not allowed to control the executive's legitimate power.
When a president can't look for fraud and waste and abuse, we don't have a country anymore. No judge should frankly be allowed to make that kind of a decision. It's a disgrace.
Feel me? How, nigga, you a judge, you're here to uphold the Constitution, which is the law of the land. Why are we locking? Why is it mass incarceration? Why is it peace officers on beat right now looking for criminals? If I come to you with evidence that a crime has been committed, this is your job. This is the only fucking reason you're here. And you block it? You're okay with it? They even said, look, fam, we caught it before they sent the money. So the transaction haven't been made yet. He say send it. So you damn near if you just say run it, send it, then you by default become accessory because it haven't been committed, but you a thumbs up in it.
Now you've got some legal scholars and critics of the White House warning of the possibility of a constitutional crisis as the Trump administration moves to fundamentally reshape the government. Laura Jarrett is covering the legal angle on this, but I want to begin with Aaron Gilchrist, who is live for us now in Washington. Talk us through what we have seen most recently, Aaron, because the White House has pushed hard over the course of the last 2+ weeks to try to get done what it wants to do.
Yeah, you're absolutely right. Now we're looking at this most recent court decision where this judge in Rhode Island has said that the administration, as you noted, ignored a court order. If we back up a little bit, we're talking about this executive order that froze funding for federal aid going out to different programs here in the United States. 22 states challenged that executive order, and a judge said, all right, pause, let's hold off on freezing that money until we can look at this case more closely. The states in the last few days presented some evidence to the judge, he said, that showed that some cases of funds being frozen improperly had arisen and that there was evidence of that. The DOJ argued back and said that they didn't believe the order carried some of those, covered rather, some of those frozen funds. The judge said, yeah, whatever. I want you to make sure you're putting out that money like I said you should be until we actually have another hearing on this particular issue. And so that's the fight now that this White House is facing. Dozens of challenges to some of these executive orders and actions and memos that President Trump has signed in the last few weeks. So, as you noted, so many of those cases, the judges have paused some of those actions, but it does seem as though the actions will continue, Hallie.
What are you hearing about what's next from the White House on the legal front here? They have said all along over the course of the last couple of weeks, whenever any legal issues or legal challenges have come up, the administration has said in so many words, we are confident that we will ultimately prevail. Is that the same tone you're hearing now about some of these issues?
Yeah, that is the prevailing thinking here. In each of these cases.
I mean, it gotta be. I mean, listen, homie, y'all really trying to treat me like I'm not the president. You feel me? We go down a long list, and Trump's smart. Trump studied those that came before him. That's how he on that big tariff shit. And he not understanding why every country charges U.S. tariffs, but U.S. charges no one. Now we understand that a lot of these places are just colonies to us. So military, we have to aid them. We got an agreement. And so they even have to help them make money by using their natural resources, which we have our own, but that was a part of breaking the wealth, the wealth, creating the wealth gap between us and, this regime, this new government, and so that's why they start dumbing us down and school not, got motherfuckers can't read and they want to shut it down. They can't read. They want to shut it down because they can't read. We got the highest goddamn, we paying the most money towards education, but we're the least. Everybody else, countries are looking futuristic because they're keeping it in-house. Man, I went to Mexico City. You can say them people poor or whatever, but they can live off of those small, whatever, businesses or shops or hustles. They can live off of it because the economy is set up for it to be, maintainable, sustainable. So they also have free education, something that I'm big on. Not like Peabody and them came. Peabody and them came, and by them saying free education, everyone should have education, that came with indoctrination. So, like Trump said, y'all came over here, the Africans, and y'all, a lot of y'all in the medical field, y'all had great jobs. Y'all living better than Americans. He said, I wish Americans could go to Africa and, you know, have the same treatment. But there's no place in the world that we can go and get the same treatment. So I feel like, you know, it should be your duty. You made it this far, successful. You should go back and help your country. Because right now we focused on Americans, and let's say it's 100,000 Africans who are in medical seats. Well, we can be doing that for our people. We can have American doctors. We created the medical industry. No, not literally like us. We did. You know what I'm talking about? Like we did. And so, you know, go home and make your place great. Now the South African situation, people have been asking me to speak on that. And something that I want people to understand is what I just said. We cannot forget that these are colonies. They're colonies of America. What are we? We are conquerors. Okay? Those countries united in the 1600s, and they attacked other countries and put them under their jurisdiction, created a government and that and put it on top of their government. And we seen them go and do these type of things all around them. I give you a recent one. When they were in Afghanistan and Iraq, they wanted to, under Obama, you know, they wanted the people to like them. They wanted them to trust them. It's a way of colonization. But you're dealing with a warrior class of people who never knew nothing but poverty and war. They didn't fought the Soviets, but they've been rocking and rolling. So it's in their blood. And material things don't mean the same to them. But they do understand the land that they come from. They're religious people. And when the way that they look at the land, they really feel like they're Ishmael and, you know, chip on their shoulder because they didn't get an inheritance. But what, you know, they land do grow, the natural resources they grow on it, you know, they want to self-govern themselves. Not gonna happen. Iraq, all of these places now, they have air bases and, you know, a lot of, you know, training from us. Hillary Clinton them came out and said we created ISIS. I mean, no one, you know, you got Blackwater, you know, they come out saying Blackwater mercenaries out of Blackwater saying that, yeah, we created these things. And so, even the cartel, how you think El Mayo come back, he give a letter to his lawyer and tell them that he was kidnapped. That's not the first time we seen that happen. When he kidnapped a nigga out of Cuba, brought his ass to America and charged them. Nah, for real. This real life. So, you know, right now is times, and the Democrats feel powerless. It's not that, it's just, you know, as this world that we living in, you know, if you listen to these historians, they'll tell you it's ancient, but they're not really going back far. You know, it was a different world here at one point. Things have always been the same. Colonies have always failed. Governments have always failed. America feel like they have the blueprint to, you know, what was set out to be, and that was one rule, one way, one play. And, you know, they you know, other people are moving faster than them, because you could say the communists or whatever came in, a lot of that shit did look communist. A lot of people were being associated allegedly with coming out of that, or people being puppets, but these people aren't smart. You're put in place in position of world power, world dominance, and you're going up against other world leaders who are trained and who are very good thinkers and chess players, because they're not working with a lot of the amenities that you have at your fingertips. Things are harder, so they have to be more strategic. I don't have as much funding. I don't have the big largest army, and so they have to, and they're driven by religion in a lot of ways. So when, just off of their religion, there's a way, if I'm in the position of quote unquote king, prince, or royal, then I have people that I have to govern. And it's how you want to be remembered. I want to treat my people good. What are things that grow civilizations, that make great civilizations? You have to think about those things. And it's the people. Without the people, you have no civilization. And that's what I be telling these content creators and these people who are having these battles and civil wars and shit. And then you lose good people in that. And it's like you can't put yourself before the call. You know what I'm saying? And that's why it's always good to have counsel, because a lot of people not guidance, a lot of people not leaders, or some people have titles or position, and you put them in a room full of world leaders or niggas that's on top of their game in this shit, and they run circles around you. But we haven't been the smartest. A lot of people are like, when I came, I was telling people overseas, bro, about like phones and just different technology that was already out there we didn't even know about. You know what I'm saying? And I was seeing it with my own eyes, like it's a different world out there. And they got us encaged in here. Biden, he mad at Mark Zuckerberg because he took the censorship out of Facebook, but Trump and them checked him. That nigga donated money to Trump, and Trump still called him a weirdo the next day. Big Indian, nigga, you was riding with them niggas, cuz nigga ought to slap you. For real, fake ass nigga. That nigga chunked some money at Trump, and Trump next day chumped him out on the news. That's a real nigga shit. Turned around and chumped. Yeah, nigga sent in a couple milli. Congratulations. Trump went out there and chumped the nigga out the next day. Nigga, fuck you in that money, nigga. Talking to real niggas. We ain't niggas that can be bought. We bosses. You talking to bosses. A nigga when he got him a team full of bosses. That when he got them a team and they going for legacy. You know what I mean? Man, we running over this shit and you niggas losing because, yeah. And so, I mean, he really got a dream team. Even homie he got on the border. And I know they got lawyers and he working around lawyers. And they got a budget to bring in more and more, help. I mean, they really pushing their line, bro. It ain't been 30 days. They've been plotting and planning. And they got all the money in the world. They got shit that you can't offer them because people know it's a secret government that's over the United States government. Well, they're creating their own. And it's a lot of people saying, hey, man, it'll be an honor to fight with you, man. And they're switching sides. and these motherfuckers been so in the safe space so long, and it's protected in this bubble, you know. And they had the people fooled. They even threw out Barack Obama on us, and they even hit us with that all type of shit. And then when it was all up, when it didn't work, when the Megan Thee Stallion, when the Beehive and all that didn't work, and everybody, man, somebody told me one time, it ain't the fact you lose, it's how you lose. And how they losing, it's like a spiritual karma. It's a higher power, because it's like they were very, very powerful. And you got to understand, they were taking their influence all around the world. 30 million for Sesame Street in Iraq. I mean, they're pushing that line. And they've been living it up. And not even knowing that somebody on the other side want to come get you. You feel me? Somebody on the other side on the hunt for you, homie. I'm watching you. And they just outsmarting them. Because what they say, how they catch them? Well, they woke up. They put in 90 day. 90 day, don't nothing move. Okay, cool. Now let's just sit back and watch everybody who still make the money move, even though I just told these niggas don't nothing on the table move. Don't nothing on the table move, and then everything get to moving. Really? Hold on. Okay. Is this up? My bad. Hold on. It wasn't up.
Stepping to the podium right now, Pam Bondi. So we're going to switch right back to that event in our nation's capital. Let's listen in.
And I'm sorry we were a little bit late. I was in the West Wing swearing in Tulsi Gabbard, and so I just came straight back here. So thanks for being patient with us with the delay. We're here today because we have filed charges against the state of New York. We have filed charges against Kathy Hochul. We have filed charges against Letitia James and Mark Schroeder, who is with DMV.
Y'all heard that? Y'all heard that? Somebody said it ain't fun. I'm gonna let the chat finish this one. There's an old saying, it ain't fun, and I'm gonna let the chat finish it. It is not fun. I'm gonna let the chat finish it. While y'all doing that, I'm gonna run them names back, because they sound real familiar.
I was in the West Wing swearing in Tulsi Gabbard, and so I just came straight back here. So thanks for being patient with us with the delay. We're here today because we have filed charges against the state of New York. We have filed charges against Kathy Hochul. We have filed charges against Letitia James and Mark Schroeder, who is with DMV.
Check. And Kier say, it ain't fun when what? When the rabbit got the gun. And when his gun bigger than yours, it ain't fun when the rabbit got the gun, man. And that's why I said it gotta be spiritual. You feel me? It gotta be spiritual. Cause these people, they cool and they're in the circle in the bubble, but they're at home, amongst their family or whatever. But Maxine Waters This, hold on, let me get this clip. This is what she said. Well, yeah, Miss Maxine. Listen to her.
The people of this country are being violated because all of our privacy is being taken up by Elon Musk and Trump, and we don't know what all they have on us. We don't know what all they have on us.
I don't know. Could y'all hear that? Could y'all hear that, or y'all need me to run it back? Listen to her.
The people of this country are being violated because all of our privacy is being taken up by Elon Musk and Trump, and we don't know what all they have on us. We don't know what all they have on us.
They say all their privacy been taken up by Trump now. Now they say only hit dog holler. So when they was down there trying to get in them doors and get them files the other day, who was down there? Maxine Waters. Now she was out there fight. Now she don't sound too enthusiastic. She talking about they don't know what type of information that these people have on them. And they're concerned. Did you do something illegal, Granny? Indigenous Keys, shout out to the homie Keys. Welcome to the BCU Jaguars. She say we don't know what they have on the lady. If you ain't did that, what they always tell you, hey man, listen, if you ain't did nothing, you got nothing to worry about. Kiri say, man, where's that old lady, grandkid? They need to go. She ain't sitting down. She been sitting down. Now she up. She out there every day. Herbie, you know you done fucked up, huh? We seeing her every day. She pressing her line every day. Lady, what did you do? And what's so cold about it, the people that they're on the chessboard with are smarter than them. Like I said, they put a freeze on it just on the cool. Whoever moves, go out for the movie. Remember, he said after this shit happened, that families was changing. And he say, and Michael say, whoever comes to you with an offer is the traitor. So you set traps for people. They set a trap. Boom. 90 days. We ain't nothing going out. And then we just sit back and watch everybody who disobeys. So now I'm on your heels. Man, when you being outsmarted on the chessboard, on the battlefield, you got to think these are the people that has been thinking and sitting at tables with world leaders who don't run democracies, who over there running dictatorships, been in office forever, been doing it. I do this. And you got me in here with them. I'm right now, man, what? We don't know what they got on us. What did you do, Granny? Granny, what you did?
This is a new DOJ, and we are taking steps to protect Americans, American citizens, and angel moms, like the mom standing right behind me, who you're going to hear from in a moment. New York has chosen to prioritize illegal aliens over American citizens. It stops today.
I like how they direct with it. I like how they direct with it. You know, I like how they direct with it. You know, they're choosing them over the American people. You feel me? See, they pushing that American line hard, homie. They, and this is a message that the people are hearing. And it feel like people are fighting for them. I ain't talking about niggas, but I'm just saying. And these are the things that you want from a leader. We not finna be handled. And we're not playing with niggas. Because niggas was playing. Now I'm about to show you how to play.
As you know, we sued Illinois, and New York didn't listen. So now you're next. Millions of illegal aliens with violent records.
We sued Illinois, the sanctuary city. We sued Illinois. Shot them a little warning. Shot New York a warning. Hey, look, I get it together. Nigga thought I was playing with him. Well, you're next. You hear how they talking? It ain't been 30 days, fam. Big smoke.
Records have flooded into our communities, bringing violence and deadly drugs with them. With me today, I'm so proud to be joined by Tammy Nobles. Tammy is an angel mom. Her beautiful daughter, Kayla Hamilton, was murdered by an MS-13 member in 2022. Kayla had just turned 20 years old. He knew to continue idea who they're dealing with, and it puts their lives, ATF agents, they put their lives, and that's who we were letting walk into our country. And that's why President Trump has directed this to stop. And if you don't comply with federal law, we will hold you accountable. We did it to Illinois, strike one. Strike two is New York. And if you are a state not complying with federal law, you're next. Get ready.
Squabble up. Squabble up. Squabble. What kid is that? Are you my friend? Are we locked in? Then step this way. Step this way. Then step this way. Cause I'm not playing with you, bitch ass nigga. 50 Cent got into a big meet. He posted that clip off Casino. And that nigga told him, he say, apparently you had the wrong impression of me. Say, fam, you must have the wrong. I hear what y'all talking about. You've been warned. I gave you a courtesy warning. But I'm not fucking around. So, nigga, get ready. Squabble up. Squabble up. Squabble up.
And the great men and women of law enforcement are standing behind me today. We have FBI, DEA, ATF agents. They put their lives on the line every single day to protect us. And what New York has, they have green light laws, meaning they're giving a green light to any illegal alien in New York where law enforcement officers cannot check their identity if they pull them over. Law enforcement officers do not have access to their background.
God damn, nigga, what happened to stop and frisk? New York, y'all letting this happen? What happened to stop and frisk? Rudy Giuliani, in HC, in Hill and Rudy Giuliani just stopping in frisk, and now Loud can't get say what? I remember they started asking the passenger for his ID. Nigga, I'm not even driving the ID. You talking about a busted tail light? I'm just the I'm getting a ride to the store. Now you want my ID and tell what they going on? What happened then?
And if these great men and women pull over someone and don't have access to their background, they have no idea who they're dealing with. And it puts their lives on the line every single day. Violent criminals, gang members, drug traffickers, human smugglers will no longer terrorize the American people. And that is why we are here today. You will be held accountable if you do not follow federal law. It's over, it ends, and we're coming after you. Question.
Say, fam. Nigga want that smoke. Nigga want that get back. What the young nigga say, man, get that shit back in blood, nigga. Trump say, man, I went through 4 years of hell. Paid a lot of money on lawyer fees. Why shouldn't these people have to share that same experience? Why not? He said, and I have very good lawyers. Very expensive. You know, when these type of things come up, they're very serious. So they're very expensive. So I just hope they save some of that money from the kickback. Cause you're gonna need a good lawyer for this one, buddy. I just hope they save a little money for that get back. I'm just saying, man. This how real it's getting.
Breaking news in our Law and Justice League. We just told you about multiple high-level resignations at the Justice Department and the Southern District of New York U.S. Attorney's Office, all of them apparently prompted by the Trump administration's order for a New York court to drop the corruption case against New York Mayor Eric Adams. And now CNN has just obtained 2 letters. One is the resignation letter from the acting U.S. attorney in New York. The other is the response she got from Trump's Deputy Attorney General, Emile Beauvais. Let's go straight to CNN's Evan Perez. On Evan, just to remind everyone, Nadine Sassoon, the U.S. attorney, the acting U.S. attorney in question, is a conservative, a member of Danielle Sassoon, a conservative, a member of the Federalist Society. She clerked for Antonin Scalia. That's just a little background for people. What's in the letters?
That's right, Jake. And we should note she was put in place as the acting attorney, U.S. attorney in Manhattan by this current Trump team. In other words, they believed she could be trusted to run this office. And now it appears to have fallen apart all over because Emile Beauvais, who is the Deputy Attorney General, he's the acting Deputy Attorney General, had ordered her and her office to dismiss the charges, the corruption charges against New York City Mayor Eric Adams. And so these 2 letters here, Jake, are extraordinary because they are part of a spiraling crisis that is ongoing right now at the Justice Department. Not only is Danielle Sassoon, also has she resigned, but also 2 officials here at the Justice Department headquarters have resigned as a result of what has been going on. I'll read you just of what some of what Danielle Sassoon says in her letter to the Attorney General yesterday. She accuses Beauvais of essentially being part of a quid pro quo with attorneys for Eric Adams. She describes a meeting that happened on January 31st, in which she says, I attended a meeting on January 31st with Mr. Beauvais, Adams' counsel, and members of my team. Adams' attorneys repeatedly urged what amounted to a quid pro quo, indicating that Adams would be in a position to assist with the department's enforcement priorities only if this indictment were dismissed. What Adams and his attorneys were offering was that he would help with the enforcement of immigration activities in New York City, you know, the sanctuary status, all the things that Donald Trump wants, if they drop this case. And, you know, that's one of the things she makes in this accusation. Now, Beauvais, for his part, responds today saying, essentially, we're accepting your resignation. And he also puts on administrative leave the attorneys who are running this case in the Manhattan U.S. Attorney's Office. And I'll read you just a part of what he says. He says that they had determined that there was weaponization in bringing this case, Jake. And he says the Justice Department will not tolerate the insubordination and apparent misconduct reflected in the approach that you and your office have taken in this matter. So what we know now, Jake, is this. After he had asked for the office to dismiss this case, and she had declined, saying nobody in her office was willing to sign the documents to dismiss the case, What happens next is that Bove goes to the public integrity section here in Washington, and he asks them, go to New York and sign these dismissals. They also declined, and they resigned. So as a result,
so you know whose side they was working on. And see, sometimes, and you know, it's chess. So, like they said, what was important that I circled in there is that she was chosen by the administration, and they put her in that position because they knew they were gonna come back and have her, you know, Trump and what's column was rocking, and Adams was rocking before. He got a lot, like Trump said, he got a lot of criticism because he was saying that it wouldn't be substantial for New Yorkers, you know, with this being a sanctuary city. You know, and got a lot of pushback on that, and became, you know, a op. So Trump promised him he'd get it taken care of. But what's so cold, you want to see who on your side, right? And you want to find the snake. Well, you know what? I'm going to put you in position. So the other team feeling like, you know what? We got one up because we got a spook sitting by the door. But then they come, everything all good. You know, hey, how you doing? You know, you're part of the team. And then you sit down with them and you say, hey, I need you to run this play for me. Now, knowing that this person got ties with the other side, but they don't know that you know. And they feel like they playing on you. But they finna send you in there with a tall task that the people on your side don't want to see happen. So it's going to force you to expose your hand. Whose side are you on? Are you willing to get your hands dirty? Or are you loyal to the people that I think you're with? And it's chess, it ain't checkers. And I'm telling you, they are setting traps because they are smarter. They are smarter than these people. I brought you in. Your side felt like, oh, we got action because we got inside. And then I come to you one day and put you in the position which is going to expose your loyalty. Align me. That's right. Checkmate. Checkmate. So if she resigned, get your ass up out of here because we had somebody coming in anyway. Now, I'm going to go over here to Speak the Truth. Y'all shout to Speak the Truth. Speak the Truth came across some information. Check this out.
All right. Let me go ahead and open that up for you. She goes, here it is. Speak Up PA is her Twitter account. And that's where she has this statement that she ended up putting up 8 hours ago. She says, Shapiro controls the state police, so he facilitated it. You need to read the criminal complaint. I have a massive RICO lawsuit lodged against him. Yeah. Here is her affidavit, all that crap. It can all be found up over here. You're more than welcome to go read over this, but this is her signing it, putting it up. Defendant Josh Shapiro puts his address, defendant Josh Shapiro and Christopher Paris, Michael Henry, blah, 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 blah. All of them.
Hey, what they send a nigga back, knock on the door, send a nigga back a fish wrapped in the newspaper. Huh? Cut off the finger and send it back to him. That type of shit. And it ain't even been 30 days. Let me show you what else they looking into. Let's see what else they looking into. Check this out.
See the attached affidavit, which I was reading off to you. She signed it. Now, important to note here, okay, she signed it and took a picture.
Fair use. Fair
what you do not see, right, is any signatures below it, okay? So none of those are on it. But then she goes along with her criminal complaint that goes into it. And people really want to know if it's real. I ended up seeing it over on Pennsylvania Warrants, I think was the main place. But let's listen to what she has to say. Now, I'm not going to listen to it all the way through because it's pretty lengthy, but this is the individual, again, making those accusations. Texas Actual coming in, dropping his big old schlong with 50 Speak the Truth memberships.
Hi, everyone. My name is Hadassah Feinberg. I've posted a couple videos to YouTube. First off, I just wanted to thank everyone for the support that we're receiving and other victims are receiving. But I did want to hop on here and clarify a couple things.
Run them lights up.
That people have left in comments and, you know, just a lot of misinformation going around. So I did file a private criminal complaint to the Butler County, Pennsylvania District Attorney's Office, implicating Governor Josh Shapiro for the attempted assassination against former President Donald J. Trump on July 13th of 2024, and for the murder of Corey Comparator. Yes, Governor Josh Shapiro is fully liable. He has control and supervision over the state police and has connections with the FBI and has just reigned terror in Pennsylvania. A little about me. I was a resident of Pennsylvania for 25 years. My family's been there for years. I still have family there. And I was working as a licensed foster and adoptive parent. I have a bachelor's degree in criminal justice. I was teaching in the schools. I'm a mother. I have 4 young children that I'm raising.
But these niggas in here talking about them titties sitting up though, Chief. Nigga, she got a puppy in the background. You nigga, that's why you got all that lint and shit all in your clothes and all that type of shit. Just laying down with the goddamn animals and shit. Let's get to the good shit.
Because
so the thing that I haven't seen her bring forward that causes me a little bit of concern is actual physical evidence of these complaints. Reading through the affidavit, all I saw was allegations with no, this is, you know, the actual evidence of this complaint. Now, I haven't gone to her TikTok channel and seen exactly what she has to say, but we can go look that up. But I didn't see anywhere in the affidavit, and people, you know, tell me if I'm wrong, but in her affidavit, I did not see any, and I mean,
for the attempted assassination,
she's got all that crap.
I filed a private criminal complaint naming Joshua Shapiro, aka Governor Joshua Shapiro, in the state of Pennsylvania as a defendant for the attempted assassination against former President Donald J. Trump. I, Hadassah Feinberg, aka Affian, hereby charge Governor Joshua Shapiro in his personal, individual, and official capacity with murder and attempted murder. Governor Joshua Shapiro conspired with multiple parties to act on the political scheme and carry out the attempted assassination of former President Donald J. Trump by and through an abuse of power, both directly and indirectly, in the state of Pennsylvania. Governor Joshua Shapiro, through the executive branch, enforced, conspired, and carried out the attempted assassination on former President Donald J. Trump on July 13th, 2024, because he knew that President Joseph R. Biden would be an unsuccessful presidential Democratic nominee running against former President Donald J. Trump.
That's going to be something very hard to prove. What he knew. So
in the weeks leading up to the Trump rally, President Joseph R. Biden made frequent visits to Governor Joshua Shapiro to discuss the obstacle faced by the Democratic Party.
Okay, so she's just going to now go on reading the affidavit that she had signed and submitted into the court. So we're not going to get anything new out of that. It definitely appears that's what she's going to be doing. And
So this lady right here came out and said she falling up. Man, I'm gonna tell you, them people got a whole lot of money, Miss Lady, and I don't know if you was attempting to advertise your OnlyFans or whatever it is that you got going on, but that's gonna be a hard one to prove. You're gonna need a whole lot of money. You fighting against a whole lot of money. But hey, man, what can I say, man? What a day, man. Happy Valentine's Day to all the women on the East Coast. Happy Valentine's Day. In the real Indian way. Happy Valentine's Day to all you women out there. And I hope I said it before y'all husbands. Yeah. I hope I said happy Valentine first. I was the first one to tell you happy Valentine. I beat that nigga to telling you happy Valentine. You understand me? But I love y'all. Y'all could have been anywhere in the world, but y'all chose to be right here with me. And for that, I appreciate you. And long as we stay rooted and grounded in genealogy and walking with the ancestors, long as the ancestors with us, nobody be against us, and as long as we got each other, we don't need nobody else. That's my time. I'm gone. Happy Valentine's Day 2020.
Can you focus on me? Baby, can you focus on me? Hands in the soap, hot faucet running and I keep looking at you.
Hey.
Stuck on your phone, you're stuck in your zone. You don't ever, but I don't want to give up. Baby, I just want you to get up.
Hold up.
Baby, I've been with it up.
Yeah, what?
Wish you would just focus on me.
Yeah.
Can you focus on me?
Hold up.
Baby, can you focus on me? Can you focus on me? Baby, can you focus on me?
Yeah.
Lazy and broke. How we get this money, so I guess I keep complaining. But I feel like I don't even play alone. And don't go touching, but I don't want to give up. Baby, I just want you to get up. Baby, I've been a little down. Wish you would just focus on me. Can you focus on me? Baby, can you focus on me?
Happy Valentine's Day. Happy Valentine's Day. Happy Valentine's Day.
Is the heart of a woman.
Let's go.
Question is why I do the things I do. Answer I may never find, but I'll always choose you. Wanna give up on you, but I know I can't. I put the blame on me for giving you chances to chance. I can't stand. And I try to be strong, but how much can I put your words on your life this time? And I'll do the lying, cause only the thing that I'm saving you is the heart of a woman.
gonna slow it down. We gonna slow it down because it's Valentine. They're online in the building. Let go.
You don't know the pain that I feel.
Talk to him. Talk to me.
You've taken my love for granted and you just wanna see it your way.
It's not true.
It's about that time. I'm gonna tell you what's on my mind. I'm fed up with you not being here with me. When you know love is all I need.
Let go.
I really wanna stay. I don't want to go. I really need to know. Can we get it together? Can we get it? Yeah. And I don't wanna.
Love ties, happy Valentine.
Don't want to stay.
Yeah.
Get it together. Let's get it together.
Yeah, that's real Valentine Day music.
I can't let go, 'cause being confused just takes control. I hope we can start brand new, 'cause I don't wanna lose you. Oh no. With the love we share, baby, it's all so rare. I'm willing to try and make you see that all you need is here in me. I don't want to stay. I don't want you to go.
Talk to me.
Let me know how you feel. I
don't want to go. You want to stay and play.
You gotta let
I don't do a motherfucking lie.
just how you feel. Yeah. I don't wanna stay. No.
Meeting you at the door. Valentine 2025. I love y'all, man. Good night. Enjoy y'all Valentine's Day.
See, I'm so confused.
Talk to me.
I just don't know what to do. I don't understand, no. You know I don't wanna stay. You know I don't wanna go. Baby, please listen to me. I don't really wanna stay. Don't wanna go. I really need to know. Can we get it? I hope, I pray, baby.